Good evening and welcome to all our runners on Speed Gaming 2 and welcome to this presentation of the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2024 Winter Tournament. It is semifinal time in the best of the rest bracket, game number 4. PDXRex leading the series over Stags28, 2-1. Moon Resident Phoenix here bringing you this matchup. Joining me in the booth tonight, Freedom Fighter. Good evening. It's great to see you again.
Yes, it is awesome to work with you. Hopefully, it will be about an hour 10 seed.
Don't say things like that, Freedom Fighter. We've seen what things can do when you say something like that.
Not me.
Hey, I didn't roll this seed for a reason.
Okay. Well, it looks like PDX is ready. He's like, let's go. He is 1 win away from advancing to the championship. Stags would love to see it go to a game 5. What would you like to see tonight?
A lot of people would love to see it go into game 5. Like a lot of people would love to see PDXRex advance to the finals. But let's see what happens here. What will I like to see tonight? Good old Bowen 9.
Bowen 9. I'm thinking let's have ladder in 9, but silvers or the bow as the coast item.
Oof. Okay, you want that hour 40 seed, and we're underway. Recorders start at 1Q3, and Stags with the risky play, quote unquote.
Well, you're at the Deadwoods. You got a couple burn bushes right here. He didn't save it. He can always retry. Get a little info. Mine's level 8.
He gets level 8, and by the looks of things, does that have a chance to be a second quest, or is that just me?
I didn't see enough of it yet. Oh, misfire.
We all get that.
Money, 32.
32 rupee medium, not too bad. Also, for those of you wondering, PDXRex plays with no background music, which is why we're treated to a very familiar song there for our recorder tune tonight.
14 for the small. It's really good. We do start off at the tutor. I'm going to check out Recorder Lake. Hints.
Not the most affordable ones. 97 rupees for the trio there.
But one thing I think the runners are going to like seeing is bunnies are on the overworld. So less likely in needing the bow and arrows early.
Unfortunately, PDXRex running smack dab into a Belugaria. Stags finding out some information that we've got pepper steak as bait here tonight.
Yeah, that's 45.
Yeah, that screen was not friendly. Stags going to take the debt. Let's see what he does with it. He's gonna keep looking.
I think he's gonna check out Death Armos because if it's a white sword, then why retry out of it?
That's entirely true. Screen south of it is a gambling game. PDXRex with no interest in that, doesn't have a rupee to take care of it. And no item here. Well, you do get a take, ain't he? So PDXRex going to have his candle early with the sword. I expect Stags to up and 8 the moment he sees this.
Yep. He thought about it for a second.
I mean, I can't blame him. PDXRex, meanwhile, will be the first of our runners into level 8.
And I'm thinking this is Shapes 8. Then again, maybe not. Maybe it is second quest.
I don't like the way this is looking right now. Are we gonna have to talk about gelatin and chili powder and all sorts of interesting things in our cinnamon rolls tonight?
Possibly, but this is guaranteed not first quest. But I haven't seen any second quest enemy.
Oops. Bit of technical difficulties with your microphone there, Freedom Fighter.
Uh-oh.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Transport stair for PDXRex, and let's see where this one goes. Oh yeah, this has to be second quest state. Stags, meanwhile, finds level 6 in the river, and that is a glaring sign.
Yep, we got the Semifinals.
Yep, absolutely do.
But is this Shapes or First Quest 6?
We got a couple of people in chat screaming 1Q6. So first quest front, second quest back, and a ladder block. Triforce in 6. Ladder will not be in 9.
I can always hope. Some bomb droppers though.
Actually, needing to be a bit careful here. No problem. And it's the recorder on the floor in 6. Stags, no interest, and for good reason. We've already got that thing.
Stags gets a bomb pack.
Ugh.
And a death.
Yep, a little bit too aggressive on the sword play there. He's back to start as PDXRex will join him there. Oof. Not sure how our runners are going to feel about Stalfo shooting at them at every turn here.
And we have a high 5, I believe.
Absolutely. Rex choosing to spend the key and going to check out what we've got here. And this, the more I see it, the more I'm thinking this isn't 1Q6. And Rex, a little bit too aggressive next to that Moblin. He's back to start.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. I haven't really noticed anything rolling up quite yet. HP.
That could have been a push block there for Rex, but it's not going to be the second item in 6. This is a pain.
Like CDs likes to say, run screaming away from the red bubbles.
As always.
Push block.
That could be our item, and it is. It's the silvers in 6!
Woohoo!
Not bad when it's your first item of the day, right?
Well, second, you could argue that it's the second item.
For us, yes, but for PDXRex, that's the first item he sees. He doesn't know about the recorder.
I thought they both saw the recorder.
I could be wrong. Now Rex,
it's one room up from that. But then again, I could be wrong.
Ah, goodness.
They're both up. They both know that ladder's required.
That's true. And goodness, it's a quarter past 10 p.m. here on the East Coast. We've had a day. I blame life.
That happens. That actor, I think, rolled down. Hey,
Absolutely.
that was just one hit.
Indeed, and that was a very, very fortunate bomb drop there, as PDXRex and Stags will find the same take, Annie.
Yeah, and I said I wanted silvers to be the coast item, and I was wrong on both items. Coast will not be the silvers.
Hey, at the same time, you got silvers earlier if you're PDXRex.
Oh.
Oh, nope, that's no good.
That's a gross.
So we've got what 13, 32, 64 for our secrets tonight, if I remember correctly.
14, 32 or 33?
32 and 64.
Yeah.
Game tried to do math and failed.
Hey, we got potions. Letter.
You find that early, you're never going to be upset about that.
Oh, what item is going to be on the coast?
At this point, I'm willing to bet on the heart container, and look at that, 65% off on bombs tonight. And that's not your sword, Rex. That's a Lionel's sword, and that's bad news.
81 for keys. It's not exactly bad either.
It's not great, but it's not bad, you're right. Considering I believe that's going to be the expensive key tonight.
Oh, if that's the expensive
maybe
key,
not.
then
Maybe not.
we're in good shape then. PDX checking out Recorder Lake is going to find some monies that will be paid or hints.
At some point, you'll have paid at 97, perhaps.
Book could be a 9 for all we know.
True. Oh, goodness. Oh, Stags, particularly careful around the sniper crew there. One hit could have sent him right back to start, but he's going to keep going.
Oh.
And the red Gorilla gets the best of him.
They were guarding that hole. They're like, yeah, you ain't not getting in here. See if anything's on either of these second quest spots. The Deadwoods one, no.
Unfortunately, we did have something south of the grave, but Rex, this overworld pretty merciless around our runners tonight.
Ugh. I think I know what the next item they want to see is. A red ring.
I was about to say the same thing.
Stags back in 8.
And when you think 2Q8 is the safer of the options, you know you're in for a long night, perhaps.
Oh, we found level 9 on Candle Row.
Gotta leave that room, and Stags will. That manhandle stays dead. And that's probably the best news he's had in this 2Q8 anyway.
Oh my. In sport, PDXRex finds the prescription. At least the blue keys didn't roll up. Another transport.
Rex is also on maximum money. Will a blue ring be in the cards tonight?
Well, he knows he doesn't have to buy arrows. Stags isn't far behind him at 206.
Oh, this is risky though.
This is like playing chicken.
Oh, and he
Got
gets
it.
it. Nicely
Ooh.
done. There's another bomb pack.
And that's another one bites the dust. Oh!
That's
Rude.
That's the second time that room gets the best of one of our runners.
That Lionel. He's like, you ain't going in that hole. Get out of here.
He's playing goaltending like it's one of those playoff goaltenders right now. Jeez.
Must be related to Patrick Waugh.
Oh goodness. You and I could argue about that one for a while. Considering he's a coach right now.
Yeah, but when he was a player, I mean, he was one of the best.
He was. Not going to deny that.
I'll take Martin Brodeur over Patrick Waugh, but no.
Okay, back to the game. Meanwhile, we've got another bomb shot for Rex as he's going to go for the Eastern Force. And who can blame him? This Overworld has been something we can't say on SpeedGaming more often than not.
Would that be the bait block with that rope?
Could be, yes. Considering Stags is playing with the Link sprite, signs point to yes.
Well, there is a bait block in 8.
What do we got here? Another transport.
There's what, 15 of them in Second Quest 8?
I believe that's 14 staircases. 5 two-ways, 2 one-ways with 2 items. If memory serves, anyway.
I thought that Wallmaster was going to grab him. Bubble saved him.
That's something you don't always hear. Stags with the clutch heart there, looking to take out this Moblin for one more. Gets the key, gets the bomb pack, that's the whole thing.
Rex finds another cheap meat shop over in the forest.
And we've got confirmation. It's a 2Q8, and that's a bad room there. Smart play there. I like that one.
Yeah, but to go right, that requires a staircase.
Yeah. Oof. Burning 2 bombs to find out it's a walk-through wall. And hello, Patra. Why'd you have to show up?
Yeah, but on a half a heart, this is the easier one to fight. Doesn't mean you're immune to death.
No. And Amy Rose at the Lost Hills Armos.
Let's see where. We'll find out where it goes sooner or later.
Rex looking to explore the northeast corner in the meantime. And this one an interesting room for him there, because that is one of the hint shops that will hint to either the White Sword items location or the magical sword, and right next to it, level 3.
Ugh. And that is Shapes 3. Zumanji doesn't go up that high.
It absolutely doesn't. That confirms shapes front, second quest back. Stags finds level 1 and PDXRex died on this screen.
Oh, shoot. I was looking at PDXRex screen. Where was one?
It's out of the grave, recorder spot.
Oof.
That could potentially be very bad news for PDXRex, particularly if he marked that spot off on his tracker.
I don't think so.
I've seen it happen, and believe me, in a game like this, especially where the stakes are that one runner, well, level 1.
I just took a peek at his tracker, and it's not marked as anything.
All right, that's good. That recorder going to see some use here, but this will not be a push block due to the shutter door on the southern side.
But I do believe that room could drop, though.
Oh, hey, look, it's the level 1 boss in the room it's not supposed to be in.
It's just playing Jungle Gym on those blocks. It's like, you block clip, so can I.
Except I don't have to follow rules. And meanwhile, PDXRex is going to have to go back to start here in the story. Another key. Goodness, what is with this level 1? Giving us keys?
What's the laws of averages? One out of every 500, it will be a positive key count.
I was about to say, what are the laws of averages? Bad.
1 out of every 500 or so. But these keys rolled up.
Yeah, so right there, we were talking about where level 1 could slap you in the face. Well, there's your answer. Stags being patient. Is this an item? It may well be. It is a heart container. Considering the state of this overworld, Stags takes it and does not complain.
Well, and also 2 and 5 chance, 2 and 3 chance that he can get the white sword item if he finds it.
I'm gonna go with when he finds it at this point. Oh, this room ain't friendly. By the way, speaking of unfriendly rooms, how about that room that PDXRex just got taken down in? 6 or 8 likes in a quad BMOS room? No game. I'm good.
The Zol rolled down.
Always nice.
Hey.
Nice patient play there as PDXRex is going to take a look at that. What the? That is 159 rupees. Those hints not going cheap.
There you go.
Unlike that blue ring, 232 rupees? That's not bad at all.
That rolled down almost minimum.
Get the heart, not the tech type. Stags missing 1 hit on this. 2 hits, rather. And that is a magical boomerang. Stag saying, nah, don't want it.
We got the boomerang. We have a heart.
And
there.
well, at the same time, I don't like. No, I can't say. It's a nice deck warp if your stacks there. You just used your last bomb. You're on half a heart. That didn't bomb. You know what? I'm okay with it.
Oh, Staffos wanted a hug. Turned out to be the Grim Reaper hug, but it's a hug.
True. And meanwhile, pancake armor coming in handy.
Triforce.
And that's our first of the day for either runner at 24 minutes and 3 seconds. PDXRex on the board. And is that another? I could have sworn I saw a Triforce in that room, but considering he just got the compass and it's not in that room, Phoenix, you don't know what you're talking about. But maybe it is ladder block, and we just haven't found the room yet.
Well, there's a second ending road. Not too far away from the first. Two of the Armos locations are any roads. They're Armos item, just a part.
Yep. I mean, Rex is not going to complain. This overworld has been nothing but brutal. Ouch. That's not going to feel good if you're Stags.
That blue ring pickup effectively gives them 10 hearts. Stags is taking a lot of time in this one.
Yep, and that early ring pickup could give Rex a bigger advantage than he thinks.
Stags is just let me at the Triforce so I can get out of here.
And who can blame him? Stags tying up the Triforce count. And this 4 could be very unpleasant for boat runners.
Well, at least this enemy is pleasant.
Yeah, but on the other side, it's Uncle Wizzy.
They should just blend right in. Hey, you're a Wizrobe, so am I.
Well, oh boy. Wizrobe and Dart Nuts in the same enemy set. This is gonna be fun!
There's what, 8 of them in there?
It's a shutter room. You stop caring about that immediately. Stags finding level 5 here in 1Q6.
But it could still be a floor drop. Oh, that's just mean game. Bomb or a heart?
And yeah, that's the appropriate response there for Stags. Heart or bomb? How about neither one of them?
This has got to be the most difficult room to fight a manhandler.
Look at that. Stags pulling it off. You got to leave the room, Stags. Okay, now you can up and A.
I have made that mistake a few times.
Goodness, I stopped counting how many times I made the mistake.
Lionel's at the bottom of 1Q6. Oh, thank you.
Ugh. And there's Magical Sword over at the Grave Potion Shop.
4 hearts too early, at the minimum.
So Stags right now looking for Probably a blue ring. I mean, again, this overworld has been brutal. But, oh, goodness. That sword was about half a second away from making Stags pretty salty, I would say.
Forgotten spot check.
Perhaps something for PDXRex here in 4. Got an item. It's a heart container.
Well, that guarantees the white sword item.
Absolute for boat runners, in fact. Stags, meanwhile, finding the Wagyu beef in the forgotten spot. 115 rupees. And PDXRex says, I've seen enough of this fort and just get me out of here. There's the Triforce. PDXRex leads two Triforces to run to 1, as well as 2 games to 1.
Now, I think the only level we haven't seen is 2. Or have we seen it?
I don't think we've seen level 2 just yet. We also haven't seen the coast item until now. It's just a heart container.
Have we seen level 7?
2 and no, we definitely haven't seen 7.
Oh yeah, it's 7 of the 9 levels found. Okay. Pickup. Let's see if he makes it in this time. He does.
And it's another heart container as the white sword item. We have the trifecta, folks.
We have the CJ Overworld.
Indeed. Chat actually echoing your sentiment there.
Yes, yes. And our tracker's saying Rex left 3 without either item. Don't really blame him though. That was tough combat.
Yeah, it was. I mean, you've got blue ring, yes, but without some offensive capabilities, oh goodness, look at this room.
Ouch. Half a heart.
Needs to be careful that Lionel was looking at him, but Stags finds the any roads. Doesn't do anything with them.
Well, they both know where those 2 any roads are, but I don't think they know where the other 2 any roads are. Because neither one of them took any.
True. Meanwhile, Stag says, "Get me off of beep strats." That Armos was really looking at him before he got that heart container from for the Armos item.
White Sword Cave has...
Not the white sword item, it's a potion shop as Stags finds level 4.
Surprised he didn't do an up A to get 3 hearts back. Hi, Uncle. There's 2.
Oh, goodness. There is 2 indeed. Southern Coast.
The waterfall.
The waterfall. Oh, goodness.
Yeah. And Uncle Lizzie's in number 2, too.
As our Dark Nuts, we're going to have some more fun here in this dungeon. Who said the low-numbered dungeons are the easy ones, right?
Yeah, it's less rooms. Stag saw the Wizrobes, saw the Triforce. He's like, "You're gonna have to make me come back to this 4."
this point, Stags is probably thinking, please don't let this be something important on the coast. I haven't even seen it yet. Well, Stags, the most important thing about that heart container is that it is your ticket to being Magical Sword eligible as Rex. That is a disgusting room for the Triforce, and I don't blame him for a second for picking it up immediately.
Well, it's also kind of hard to get past that particular room. I don't blame him for coming back in.
I mean, it is level 2. Small, 2 items on the floor. Yeah, I don't blame Rex for trying to get one of them out. If he gets his bow, this could be huge.
Some runners are salty when they get the red ring right after the blue ring. But in this seed, I don't think he'll complain at all. No, there's no stair item, sir. This is level 2.
I mean, if it was a second quest 2, it would have a staircase item, but not today.
Until this tournament came around, it didn't really occur to me. Mainly because I don't really play a lot of second quest. That all 9 levels in second quest have at least one transport.
Not wrong, not wrong.
Yeah. So I was like watching, I forget who the 2 runners were, and I was like, wait, he's in, was it the first quest front half, or second quest front half? I was like, there's a transport in the E, the A, the L. Yeah. And everyone's least favored, 2Q4.
Oh, goodness. How about that? Tries to reshuffle the room to get an easier run, and unfortunately it rolls 3 blue whiz robes. You know, I'm starting to think, I don't care if this is level 2. This city's pulling absolutely no punches.
I mean, the one room where it probably drops something where you can't get it without the ladder is the one with the gels. All the rest of the rooms are like, yeah, cruel and unusual punishment rooms. Ooh. Wait, that's where the third any road is?
Oh boy.
3 of them are up in Casino Corner, Lost Hills.
I mean, that's not terrible, but it's pretty
There's
bad.
a 4th one.
Well, we're about to find out. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. That's
Not
a
great.
2. That's a 2 out of 10.
All right. Well, have they whistled at this 2Q spot yet?
Yes. Stags has checked that sector.
Okay.
On pickup.
I haven't.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I haven't seen a key price other than 81 rupees.
That means that the other key's in the rare shop, which we haven't seen yet. Or at the very least, that's my guess.
Or did they both roll the same?
That would be funny.
And you wouldn't care if you're at the expensive key shop or the cheaper one. I always find it a little funny when the red potion rolls lower than the blue.
Well, we've got our first item in 8. Nobody's going to get excited over it. It's the wooden boomerang.
Yeah, 114 for the bomb upgrade.
In a seed like this, I'm not sure either runner even gets one. Money is at a premium. Combat has been atrocious.
Yeah, but Rex does not have to buy arrows.
That's true. He got his first item in 6 with the silver arrows earlier. And... oh, doesn't get that. But the blue ring will enable him to take care of this manhandler and get absolutely nothing for it. Thanks, game.
And there's not a lot on Death Mountain. At least not that I've seen.
Just a lot of people wanting to take your money.
Some snipers.
You know, all they want is your money. Goodness, we might as well be calling it Debt Mountain.
Oh, where is this level 7 gonna be?
Coast raft spot. At this point, I'm willing to bet it's raft block.
Oh, they haven't checked East Death Mountain yet. No, don't. Oh.
I mean...
gotta go back to 6.
Stags doesn't know about it, and if he gets his bow first, this will help him.
True. That's true. He might not go back to level 6 until late, so...
And chat right now making a good point. Money keeps getting taken. Best use it before you lose it.
Stags back into this Wizworld Field 4.
I mean...
Yeah. Yeah, it is looking like Rafter Power Bracelet's going to be required.
But I have to believe the pressure might be getting the Stags a little bit. 41 minutes in, you've got 2 Triforces, your tournament life's on the line. And now Rex, with the Triforce in 8, says, get me out of here. And with 2 items located, who can blame him? Well, that's about... well, I did not see where the Triforce was in 4, but then again, he's already got it, so... never mind I said anything. Rex finding one.
The Triforce was like 2 or 3 rooms in and 4. It was like that you go up to that first room of blue wizards, take a left, and it's like right there. But they both have it, so. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
Oh, someone's like, you stole my bit. In chat.
Oh, so that explains why Stags didn't kill the Aquamentus in the first place. There's a key in that room. Then again, that leaves Aquamentus alive. Why would you do that? I suppose so. Maybe Aquamentus is just not worthy. So yeah, I'll go with that. Sure. Also, while PDXRex is making short work of these fires, I want to give a special shout out to our tracker tonight, Malkier, for doing the tracking because, goodness, without them, we'd be pretty lost out here. Even more than we already are.
He's also scouting out his competition.
That's
because
right.
the winner of this series gets to play him next round for the championship.
That is absolutely correct. Malkier winning their semifinal recently.
I hadn't seen either item in this 3. That could be a reason why right there, the ladder block.
The ladder block, the rampant key doors. I mean, right there, that'd be plenty of. Oh, this is the room that Rex struggled in earlier.
I'd be half tempted just to hop in one of them and let them come to me and then stab. Pancake armor?
Some would say it's overpowered.
Hey, I've done it many times fighting blue wizards. It's about the easiest way to kill them.
That's true. But you don't see wizards and likes in the same enemy set too often. Uh-oh. Stags gets it done, but no! Oh, that is a tough death to take.
Oh. I wonder if he can pirouette that door to the south. I think he is going to do that.
Oh, that was painful.
And we only saw 2 items in this one. Blue banana and a heart.
Stags had that room too. That is rough. At this point, you got the key for Stags. Just shake your head. Move on to the next room, or the next dungeon for that matter.
And Rex is playing with Beep Strats.
Gets a heart for his troubles, and that's 11 hearts.
And that is a full clear of this level 1 as soon as he picks up the Tringle. Red bubbles, but you don't care.
Rex sure doesn't. That is 5 Triforces, and it's a 3 Triforce lead, 5-2.
But he still has to dig out a raft or a power bracelet unless it's on East Death Mountain. I don't think they've checked East Death Mountain yet.
You're right. Stags with another bomb purchase. When they're 65% off, who can blame them?
Fill it up. Graves spot has nothing. Or the recorder spot, that is.
Well, the other grave spots don't have much either.
So you left one Wizard dungeon? Congratulations, you found another.
Now, I don't believe Rex found either item in here, did he?
No. But that helps. That clock. Rex is in this level 5. Gonna give up a heart.
I mean, I can't blame him. You don't want to give up a bomb when combat this rough, this seed, and I'm wondering why Rex isn't just up and Aing here.
He wants to blow stuff up.
Fortunately, now he's out of he can't do it anymore. He's out of bombs, and Stags closing the Triforce lead, 5-3, pick up in 2.
It cost him 7 bombs, I think it was, and
Yeah.
he didn't kill it.
7
and
bombs.
he got killed.
Yeah, that's rough.
This is a speed that's like, we are gonna make you regret playing this.
Indeed, and now Stags taking a Hyrule driver and almost taking a second one.
Oh, Tringle.
Tringle and 5 for Rex, and that's 6 on the board. 50 minutes in, that's not bad.
But he has to go back in. Because you haven't seen any items yet.
And that's been the name of the game for Rex so far, I think. Hasn't found any items in 2, 3, or 5 now.
And you have to find the ladder. It's not in 6.
Not a bad bomb placement there. Stag's going to be able to progress a little bit more.
Stags found the old man room because he couldn't bomb south.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Rex wadding this man handler, but it gets the better of him for a second time.
Interesting thing is, Rex has 6 triangles, but he hasn't found almost any items.
That's the interesting part about this seed, I find. Now, Stags hasn't been in this room, and there's nothing there either.
I mean, he has found hearts, but that's it.
Hearts will keep you alive. Unfortunately, that's about the only thing they'll do for you.
I do believe they did. One of them found mags. I can't remember where it was. I want to say it was over in the Casino Corner area.
No, it was right here. And it's a 10 heart mags PDXRex with the huge pickup.
Huh. Wow, is that going to be the game changer?
I'd be hard pressed to see it be anything other than that. Goodness, 10 heart max in a seed like this. Oh yeah. Rex probably bringing a sigh of relief there as Iguria tells him to get in that door and pay the lever 19 rupees. Because reasons. Almost a high five. And Stags is going. Stags may opt to check east at mountain, but no, heads for connector instead.
If you haven't checked it, might as well.
That's the third large secret for Stags. Seed won't be giving him much money anymore.
The quote-unquote large. I think he's going up to east.
I believe you're right, but he's got to be careful. Down to a single heart again.
Well, because he's already done west. So, yeah, here he goes. Not exactly a great screen for low money or low hearts.
No, seen a lot worse, but seen a lot better too.
Oh!
That is a rough screen to take a dead after PDXRex. Won't hurt him too much though. I don't believe there was much there in the first place. I think we're one spot away from declaring either a power bracelet or raft block. And it is. Oh, goodness.
Oh, let's see. I'll take a little peek at his screen. Yeah? Oh, wait. PDXRex? Stags? Yeah, that's all he has left. Oh, he hasn't bombed the two river spots yet.
Yes, but that would necessitate the ladder. So we're still not out of the woods.
Right, but if they don't bomb,
Indeed.
the PB or raft is required. If they bomb, then it's a 1 in 3 shot.
And now look at this. PDXRex with magical sword here in this 4 against Stags with no magical sword. This is when another heart container for Stags would be almost needed at this point.
Yeah, it's blue ring, magical sword versus no ring and wood sword.
I mean, let's be fair. Blue Wizrobes, they'll equalize that in a hurry. Whether or not you like it.
I still will take Rex's equipment versus Stags.
I won't argue with you on that one.
Another thing I've noticed, PDXRex has not really had any key troubles since the first dungeon he was in, but the opposite. Stags has been at 1 or 0 keys. Sometimes 2, but almost out of keys all the time. And they both get the map.
And that looks like a penguin. Am I the only one seeing that? Oh, goodness. That's gonna hurt.
It's saying it's a turtle sitting on its butt. Legs.
Stags managing in that room and may catch a break here. This is entirely possible without taking a hit.
Yeah, do not give a hug.
Please do not give a hug. I mean, I know the Wizards look cute and cuddly, but really, no, don't. please. No item. Ouch. Maybe. This is a. Oh, goodness. Stags. If you haven't been in that sudden room, I'd say run.
You know he has, because you come into the dungeon through the bottom and he's at the top.
Yeah. Oh goodness, that wasn't close at all.
But he's doing an excellent job so far.
He is, and there goes the blue wizard. Bomb pack just needs to be slightly careful around this one and roll.
Yeah, grab that heart.
Grab the
both
key.
of you.
I mean, you're not particularly happy to see the key. You'd much rather see something more valuable.
Something red?
Yeah.
That goes down a finger?
That's red. That's not what either of our runners wanted, but it's red.
No.
Red candle in 4.
They should have been a little more specific earlier. He's been in every room, too.
I mean, this won't be the item to the shutter door on the left side. And Stag's saying, yeah, I'm good. See ya.
I bet you the staircase is in that 8 blue wizard room.
Chat, Malky, you're letting us know that it's a candle and a heart in 4.
Okay.
So
they already got it. Okay.
Yep. And back into 2 for Stags as PDXRex pays a heart and says, I don't care, I've got mags, we're good.
What does level 3 look like?
Chat saying a space gun. And speaking of guns, Rex just got his bow in 3. That's dangerous if you're Stags. That's just plain dangerous.
Oof.
This is gonna be an uphill climb. Rex only needs to find something that's going to unlock 7. We don't know what that is right now.
What was the other item in 3? I think it was only the bow that they found. But if there's a Goma or anything, only Rex can kill it. Speaking of Goma,
that could be a problem in 2 for Stags.
I think that's the worst problem.
The fact that you're out of HP? Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Back to start. I think the Goma is through the key door.
Goodness, if that's the Any key or the red ring, this is gonna. We're about to find out.
We'll find out. I'm gonna guess a heart.
And you're right on it.
I think it's more luck than anything.
At the same time, I mean, let's be fair here. Goodness. The odds were with you on that, I believe.
Yeah.
Stags. That's an almost immediate Triforce pickup in 8.
The
And now chat saying power bracelet at Hawksness. Interesting.
our bracelet is what?
At Hawksness.
Okay.
I trust you. You haven't played Dragon Warrior.
Never have.
That'll explain why your reference was lost.
I've only seen 2 or 3 seeds of Dragon Warrior total.
It's an interesting thing. Some of our players here in Zelda 1 Randomizer are awfully good at it too.
Yeah, I think Angel FM is a former tournament winner of Dragon Warrior, if I recall.
That's right. Yet Angel still in the tournament over here in Zelda 1 Randomizer. All right. Oh goodness, there's still a lot of exploration left in this 8, and unless of a white sword or red ring here in 8, this may just put Stags a little further behind.
Hey, you picked up the Triforce a couple minutes ago. Want the compass?
Sure, of course. Thanks, game. Oh goodness, and resources not on Stags' side either. 1 key, no bombs.
Staircases.
You have something. Stag's like, all right, an item. I finally get something. I don't want it. Put it back.
Oh,
That is not small. That is a +6 bomb upgrade for 114 rupees. Gives Stags a chance at this point, I feel.
and Stags forgot about the fact that a bomb wall will never be behind the bomb upgrade guy.
I mean, it's something that isn't. You don't know it off the top of your head. I can't blame Stags at this point. Pressure may be getting to him as well.
His tournament life is depending on him winning this race.
And wait, no, we've seen this. It's Pepper Stick. Staircase. I don't think we've seen this one, but oof, another transport.
If he finds power bracelet or the raft and it leads him to 7, that leads him to the ladder.
It's the kind of chain reaction that would put Stags back in this game.
I mean, he's behind in Triforce, but he's not really that far behind if he finds the ladder.
Whatever's here, it's buried something terrible.
Let's see.
And Rex is probably thinking the Predator might be getting a Rex as well because 6 Triforces, an hour and 8 in. He might be thinking, you know, Stags might have right ordered this. He may be thinking this may be going to 5, and I don't want it to go to 5. And here's the Wagyu beef store in the middle of nowhere.
A one-way transport.
Oh. And oh, don't you just love it when that happens? PDXRex using the recorder and it drops them right off. Not just in front of a Lionel. No. Right onto the Lionel's back. Like here, you won't mind if I deposit you right here. Oh, wait.
He's gonna say, let's go back to 5.
Oh, Rex wanting his revenge on that manhandler. I don't blame him. He did struggle with it earlier.
Still have a item outstanding in level 3. I think at least one item in level 2.
I think you're right about that level 2 one at least.
Both items in level 5.
Interesting spot for the transport there. I think we're still missing one in 8 as well.
Yeah, we've only seen a boomerang and a heart. And we're looking for a staircase because there was a floor heart up in the corner under the L. But he hasn't been able to get to that one side that's where you come in the vanilla location. That whole right side. And this level 5 looks like the mirror version of 1Q2.
Ah, that's a rough dead as well. The old land mola kiss.
I think you'd agree that's the mirrored 2.
Mirrored and somebody scribbled around it, I think, because that room in the O column there for a PDXRex, odd.
It's got a growth. And this is like he's playing like flag football.
And there's the tackle.
And they got the flag.
Oh, okay. First the tackle, then the unnecessary roughness.
Oh. Oh. And a staircase heart. That's just mean. I'm surprised. Both runners have the letter. I'm surprised neither one has tried to buy a potion yet.
I mean, this entire seed has been vile, chat. Not just level 5, not just level 8, the whole thing. It's been violent and it's been violent.
I mean, that is one of the more rude walk-ins on a Patra I've ever seen.
Especially when you're coming off a red bubble room. It's like, okay, I finally got out. I should be okay now. And then just Patrick says, wait, what? You thought you were okay? No.
Oh. And you're low health, and you don't have a potion? Ha ha ha. Oh.
Oh, goodness. You know, we were joking in the pre-race that we wouldn't be stuck here for as long as we have been in some prior races. We might still be here for a while. Oh, goodness, chat. Good point. I mean, when the red candle is a nice boost in offense, it's been a seed.
Well, at least they cannot. I don't think you want to ask that, chat.
Actually, you want to take the answer to that one? Because we've been there.
Yeah, it was both me and you on that race, and it was like 3 hours and 47 minutes.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
That was week 1 of Swiss. And I will say to Ohio, if he's out there, his game has improved tremendously since then.
That is very true.
Gained a lot of experience. He's paid attention. He's been a commentator. He's been a tracker. He's picked up on a lot of the hints that people have spoken over the past, 3 months?
Indeed, this tournament season's been on for about 3 months already. Goodness. It's interesting when you say something like that.
Well, it's a tail end. Semifinals in both the upper and lower bracket. Will this Patra have anything?
Doesn't look like it.
I gave him a heart back.
And then the landfall has happened.
Hey, Stags, if you go one room up, there's a Patra.
No, I don't have anything good to say about that.
Well, Stags, meet Patra.
And Stags with the correct answer to Patra. The do not want strategy. Oh! And there is perhaps the thing Stags has been wanting for a long time. It is an offensive upgrade. It is the white sword on the floor in 5.
And it's going to be about a 20-second advantage. Hey,
no,
Wait.
There's no advantage.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no.
Rex
right.
Rex has had magical sword for the past 20 minutes.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's been a seed for all of us.
Hello. Back into this level 3.
Rex is looking for a floor item, and Stag says, "Excuse me, Patra, no, I've had enough of you today."
All right.
This room has been Rex's nemesis all night. And he gets through it. Into the Triforce room. There is that little branch down there. Nothing in this room. 2 rooms to go. Needs to floor item from here. And it won't be here.
Wand.
Honestly, if I'm Rex finding that wand in 3 on the floor, I'm just glad I found the item. I don't care about the wand, but I care about the fact that, okay, what I'm looking for is not in 3. Move on.
Oh, yeah, but now if he taps the A and B button together at the same time, that's 6 HP of damage.
However, you need to be extremely well timed on that, because especially with the magical sword in hand, if you don't do it correctly, you're just using the wand and sacrificing 2 points of damage.
Yeah. But the opportunity is there. But then again, against Wizrobes, it doesn't do any good anyway. Okay, so it was Betty and a heart in level 5. Level 3 has the wand and bow.
Rex trying to clip into the river here. Going to try to reshuffle the dark into the large section. It does so. And off into the next room he goes. And then frustration.
I don't think we've seen any of the items in 2, did we?
Not yet, we haven't.
I'm gonna guess it's gonna be either the power bracelet, raft, or ladder.
Well, we're going to have to wait a little longer to find out what it is, because Blue Wizzy said no, as it always does.
Yeah, you want to make a beeline straight to that Triforce, and on the way, you will find the bow in that level 3.
At least those who are cheering for Stags want him to find that bow.
I want a game 5.
I would love a game 5, but oh goodness, yeah, Stags will remember this room. And a fireball to the side of the face. That's back to start.
Honestly, that 2Q8 is... I'd rather fight that than this level 2 or 3.
Feeling bad about saying that yet?
Oh.
I mean, when a 2Q8 feels like the safer option. That's... No. Chad asking if we found the fairy fountains in this seed. That's interesting. Yep. I believe this is the bow room for Stags. Making good use of that red candle. Going to be well rewarded in just a second.
There we go. Oh.
Stag's probably saying, I can finally use the arrows I bought about 45 minutes ago. And probably
Okay.
feeling bad.
Now, here's another question. He knows where the Triforce is in 6. He knows he needs ladder. Does he grab the Triforce and then hope the silvers are in 9? Or does he dig the silvers out?
He doesn't have the Triforce in 6, so there's a chance that he does dig the silvers.
But the Triforce is like the first or second room in. The silvers are like 7 or 8 rooms in.
That's going to be the big question. There's the Triforce. Stags. He wants the item, but he's going to have to power through a couple of rooms to get it. Save the room at worst. Oh my god. Oh no.
Yeah, but it's Tektites, and he was like, you guys drop hearts, don't you?
The response from the Tektites is when we want to. Unfortunately, again, no.
Well, the ladder could be the go-to item, and the PB or raft could be useless. Just on the basis of the 2 river spots for 7.
You're absolutely right. Meanwhile, Rex still in 2, trying to take down these blue darkness for an item. I don't believe we've even seen one of them yet. It's the book.
Up a save.
There's that up a save coming out of the dungeon.
Because I think the hint shop was that 8 bush block, like 3 screens. It's near where they start. I can't remember which screen.
Unfortunately, it was 97 and I believe 159 rupees for the trio. Rex back in 6 now. He doesn't have the Triforce in 6 either.
Yeah, but it's in that circle malt room. You need the ladder.
Ah, yes, you did mention
that. He's got silvers. The recorder was laying on the ground.
So there's nothing really that useful left for him in 6 except for the Triforce. Speaking of Triforces, Stags has tied up this match 6-all.
With the exception of maybe picking up a couple keys.
My goodness. Settle in, folks. We may, goodness, considering Rex was up 5-2. I have to admit I'm a little surprised. But that's been this tournament so far. Oh my god. What is that? Name that ink block, chat.
Oh, here's the good news for Stags. He doesn't know it's silvers. He knows the recorder is 1 room north of the Triforce. Oh, there it goes. Raft in 8.
So that is going to be our 3rd item in 8. The raft.
Now, Stags will not know that hint at all. He doesn't have the book.
That makes things a little bit more interesting for us, probably terrifying for Stags.
No. I know what this level 8 looks like. I have no idea what the name of the creature is. But in Star Wars, there's that one thing in the bar scene that had kind of a flat head and his two eyeballs to the side?
I'm
And
not
when
a
he
star.
turned, yeah.
I'll admit, chat probably has a better idea of what what you mean.
Almost sour. I'm not sure what that is.
Helmasaur from Link to the Past.
I've only seen Seeds. I've never played it.
I see. Dino Kitty. Interesting. Stags finding the silvers in 6. An hour 29 in. Honestly, I don't think he's feeling too good about this.
And they were not hard to find. The combat in this 6 really isn't that bad. It was just when he was in here the first time, it was bad because he only had 3 hearts.
Wait a minute. Stags, you saw the Triforce earlier.
Funny thing is, I just looked at both of their trackers. Stags has both items marked off. PDXRex doesn't have the floor item marked off. But he left. And they're both out of there. Perhaps Stags looked at his tracker and goes, "Oh wait, what am I doing in here?"
Yeah, I'd agree with that, but at the same time, now Rex knows where he has to go.
Potentially.
Or at the very least, he's got a good idea of it. Stags back in 2. Oh goodness, he might find the book, but at the same time, he's not gonna see that hint for the raft in 8.
Only if he happens to go back to 6. But he's got a lot more money, an up A save, and go to the hint caves.
Oh, that's an interesting point.
And if he does that, what are the odds they'll say, "Oh, the book is in level 2.
Guaranteed. It's coming.
Okay, which one of the hints will be it? First, second, or third in the first hint cave?
It's gonna cost the runners. It's one of those 56 rupee hints in that expensive hint cave. Pay a fortune just to be told, "Hey, that book you needed to understand this hint? Yeah, it's in 2." And then Stags just shrugs and says, "Yeah, no kidding, game. Thanks. Really needed that one."
And he leaves too.
Question in chat. White sword item. All 3 overworld items were hearts. Every single one of them.
Well, I can safely say that this seed was not rolled by Panzer Dave or Jess Andy.
No, but I'll let the seed roller declare themselves if they choose to.
I wonder if the ladder or the PB is in this level 2. This is the Triforce room. Or was. So I mean, at least
Rex,
knows he doesn't have to
Rex,
come.
Okay, wait, no, he's seen the Triforce. What? I was like, the compass is right there. Why didn't you pick it up? You've seen the Triforce. You know where it is. Of course, you don't pick up.
No, but he doesn't have the floor item marked.
True.
And it's the recorder. I don't know if he actually picked it up. Because if he picked it up, he's never going to find it.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. And now chat's saying he mismarked it. Uh-oh. That could be a problem, especially a 6 of this size. This could give Stags a chance to come back.
He wasn't in the room that has a recorder. I'm looking at his thing right now.
I see. And this room, the fight at pattern is absolutely disgusting. Let's be absolutely fair with each other here. Ten hearts and chat very well pointing out that Stas can finally get his magical sword if he goes to check it.
Alright. Arrows will not help you in this room. Wait, so the second item in 2 is a heart?
Looks it. Don't want to confirm on that just yet, but...
Oh, because you said he just got a heart?
Oh, right. Right, yes.
Oh, it's a heart and buck.
It's been a long seed, unfortunately.
Yeah, the book is in this room if he clears it, and based on the fact that you got nothing, you're searching for an item. Now, if Rex goes one room north of the Triforce, he'll see the recorder. And probably burn it, because he's spent a lot of time in this 6.
I haven't seen a burnt recorder in a while. I kind of want to see one.
If Jess is here, I know she won't like it, but probably would understand.
You're almost an hour 40 in. You're in a matchup where you can clinch a pass to the finals. You started with that recorder. You're gonna burn the darn thing.
And I agree, Tracy. It's like he's not going anywhere near the top of the head of that creature.
Oh, and he up a saves. Meanwhile, Stag's struggling with the darkness here. And oh, Stags wants 5. Has the Triforce from here. Has found the white sword. He's looking for the staircase item? It's only a heart, however, in the staircase. I hope he found it. Rex, meanwhile, innate, looking for the raft that he knows is there. The reason he knows and Stags doesn't is because that was a book hint in, I want to say level 2, but I know I'm wrong. Freedom Fighter, tell me I'm wrong?
Oh, you're right.
Oh, I'm actually right. Oh my goodness. What locations do we not know at this point? All the raft and power bracelet spots. That's it. Oh, and of course the ladder spots. Yes. For dungeon items at this point, we're running out.
Did we get a hint for the ladder in 7?
We did not. Not as of yet. But at this point, with ladder required, we know the raft is an 8. And we know the ladder is required for the Triforce at 6, so it can't be a 9. We can only assume the ladder's at 7. It's the one spot we haven't seen across both of our runners.
Okay. And I did get that creature looked up from Star Wars, Meowin' Mandan. Or however you say it.
You'd be a step ahead of me, however you'd say it.
Yeah, I'm looking at, let's see, who's this? PDXRex tracker. He's only missing the floor item in 6 and the raft in 8. He's got everything else marked. Stags, however, is an item missing in 2, 4, and 5.
Meanwhile, now would be Stags may be pot committed and looking for that third item in 8. He spent some time in here earlier looking for it, but if he's first to find it,
I'm thinking it has to be in that far right column somewhere because he's been just about everywhere else. It's just, how do you get there? And if the raft is in here, and the raft leads you to 7 on one of the 2 raft spots, ladder's in there.
I remember this. This was the Rude Patra.
Oh, yeah.
Stags is going to remember it for sure. Goodness, if he doesn't, I'm going to ask questions at the end of this scene. But he's already broken it. That. Oh goodness, can't take a hit anymore, Stags. Got it. There we go. Is this the raft? No, it isn't.
But the Patra will stay dead.
Exactly. I was just about to say the exact same thing.
Oh. Ladder block.
Oh, goodness. You hope this leads past it. Thank goodness. And right into a turnstile at the end of the spiral. Awesome. Thanks, game.
It has to go up. Otherwise, and pick up those hearts.
Yes. Just... Wait. That blue bubble's supposed to be on our team. Why is it trying to tackle us?
I don't know.
This won't be it either. The next room... No. This could be it right here. Oh my goodness. There it is. Stags is first to the raft and probably telling himself, we can't repeat those words. We cannot. My apologies, chat. That is no. Oh goodness! And PDXRex's resources are looking awful right now. No keys, no bombs, barely any money. My goodness. First raft check at 1 hour, 48 minutes, and 30 seconds. Level 7 has been located. Stags is the first one of our runners to find every dungeon tonight, and goodness, level 7 continues on the theme of, did you really think you'd have a free level tonight? Yeah, no.
Okay. So I think I figured out the 2 items in 9. Any key and
Oh!
red ring.
Oh no, that's the worst spot for a tribe. That pack was coming back.
But I don't know if you heard me, but I'm pretty sure
Red ring.
red ring and any key.
Oh yeah. Why? Especially with keys being at a premium like this.
The game knows this is the semifinals, and
Red ring and 7.
Okay, I was wrong.
And that takes care of one of Stag's biggest problems this seed, the lack of defense. Honestly,
So now,
would you keep digging to 7?
yeah, you need the ladder.
Well, yeah, of course you do. This is why I'm not in the tournament anymore, folks. This is why I'm not playing this anymore.
It's rude. Find a level.
Okay, so you pretty much need to full dig a 2Q8 to find a raft, which is absolutely buried in the middle of nowhere. And then, as if you haven't had enough, you need to dig the Cinnamon Roll Jr., which we see here. Transport's here for Stags, probably wishing he could get into the center, but instead he goes to the western end of the spiral. Goodness, wouldn't it be fitting for this seed to have the ladder blocked by a Goma in the middle of nowhere in a 2Q7? Nope, that's just a key. Feels about as useful as a ladder at this point, though. Still looking for the ladder in 7 is Stags. Still looking for the raft in 8 is PDXRex. And at this point, the only thing going for Rex is the fact that he has the magical sword. That's a nice clip for Stags, and he's off and running into the rest of this level 7.
And Stags knows he's looking for a floor drop because that is a stair red ring.
Absolutely. And now the other problem. Look at Stags' key count. Get that clock. You need that clock, Stags. No ladder. It's gonna be in the keypad, isn't it? Oh no, game. You wouldn't do that to our runners, would you? You like our runners too much to do that to them, right? You wouldn't put the ladder in this. trashy room. No, you wouldn't.
We've been playing for an hour and 55 minutes. Yes, the game would do that.
I'm trying to convince it wouldn't. I'm just trying to convince it. It's a losing battle, to be sure. But I'm
the game
trying.
has no soul.
Of course it doesn't. Oh. We didn't... question in chat. Did we figure out the seed roller culprit? I will not reveal that person. It's up to them to reveal themselves.
I know who it was.
Oh goodness! Thank goodness you've got the wand. Oh no! Okay. This is the last. Wait, no, it's a dark room. This isn't gonna. Where is the bloody thing?
Oh, there's that one room in the bottom he hasn't been in.
All right, the one under the second L column in the bottom row there, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh goodness, and PDXRex struggles in 8 continue.
What if Stags finishes within the next 5 minutes? How fast does PDXRex up a forfeit?
I think at this point, if I'm Stags right now, I'm wondering why hasn't Rex finished? Oh my goodness!
Oh, this is ugly.
Ugly? Goodness, this is bowling shoe ugly at this point. This is terrible. Clock!
Oh.
Grab the clock!
Oh.
Wow. Wait, and he doesn't have a sword? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. He knows it's that room. Oh, bloody heck. No, that's brutal. That is terrible.
Oh. Yeah, but at least it's close to the start screen.
Even then, you just used all your bombs. They're inexpensive bombs. I get that, but hey, yeah, no. At this point, I think I'll agree with chat. Everything has gone wrong. Yeah, that's.
This seed is cursed.
I will 100% agree with that as well. This seed has been nothing but trouble.
And I think 2Q8 is the friendly level. Except for PDXRex. Might disagree.
Oh, wait. Stags is about to... Stags... Wow. That's a question I'm going to have to ask them in the post-race. What were the next words out of your mouth? Getting magical sword. An hour and 58 minutes in. Wait. Stags, what are you doing in 4? Stags?
He doesn't have all the items. He's missing an item in 4, 5, and 7.
Oh my goodness. Stags is not out of trouble.
Well, now he's got an item in 5 or 7.
He is not going to. That's 1. Or no, wait, that's 2. No, he did not get book in 2. That's what he's here for. Not that he knows that.
And he's got to go to the bottom right side of the dungeon in that 8 blue Dark Nut room. Ugh. But I think PDXRex has had mags for about an hour longer than Stags has.
And look who's got the lead. It's been one of those seeds. And
I bet.
Yeah. And to echo a message in chat, yes. These two runners have been powering through the sea for 2 hours now. It's a rough night for boat runners. This is a tough game, folks. I think Rex was just checking the race room at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. I mean, we're 2 hours in. Why hasn't Stags done? Question in chat, do they know they need the ladder? Absolutely they do. We have known that the Triforce in 6 has been ladder blocked since about 10 minutes into the race.
Yeah, they both got the news about the same time.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Rex is out of keys. Oh, and he's out of 8. Wait, there's no chance he has enough money to buy keys anytime soon.
Up a gamble? Up a save gamble?
Save. Oh my goodness. And Stags is not in a good position either. Half a heart. Needs to kill that one blue whiz robe. No! The diagonal warp takes him down.
Oh, man. Wow, PDXRex, I just saw on the screen, 25 deaths.
Oh my goodness. That is a number. That is a number he might see in his nightmares tonight. That is a brutal number of deaths. Rex did pick up a key, though. He's got a chance to grab the raft out of here.
You don't have to clear that room, Stags. It's the 8 blue dark nut room in the 2 rooms to the right.
Why is he clearing? Why is he looking to clear this room?
He hasn't done it yet.
Is this the room he died in earlier?
Yep.
Oh, goodness. Stag's not letting the beep strat disturb him too much, but oh, there's the blue Wizrobe beam that are back, and it's back to start.
You know, I'd be tempted to up a save, go to the fairy fountain, and take the recorder back so you have 11 hearts. So you're not tempted to be close to beep strats.
That's a valid option. Rex, guinea farming at this point, but he's got a key.
Not really paying off too good.
And that's one room clear for Stags. Nothing here to clear. And probably doesn't want to clear this room even if he's paid to do it. But this is the room for the book. Oh, that's a clutch fairy right there. He'll be able to clear this. Got it. And the book. And probably at this point, what does Stags have left at this point? Still that item in 5?
Let me look. Staircase in 5 or floor drop in 7.
What's he gonna do?
I bet you 7.
Yeah. He's gonna go for the fairy fountain. I'm pretty sure he's headed to 7.
That's a recorder. Just recorder there, sir.
Indeed. That's
the other way. You gotta do the second quest.
2Q recorder order is kind of confusing. I don't blame Stags for a moment.
Now, where is Rex going?
I don't know. Stags back in 7. He has to be thinking about that one room he died in. Question in chat, is this the answer? Stags is about to find it. He is 3 rooms away now, I believe. Unless he hasn't cleared this room. I couldn't blame him if he didn't. I mean, this. Well, I think he's moving on to the next one. Question in chat. It is a best of 5. Yes. PDXRex moves to the finals with a win here tonight. If Stags wins, one moment. I know Game 5's already been on the schedule.
This should be the ladder room.
Game 5 of the series, if required, will go tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern. My goodness, can you imagine if you're Stags, there's the ladder.
I'm surprised he didn't do an up A save.
I'm kind of surprised of it myself, but at this point, I think Stags is just going, okay, let me go back to 6. Let me get that Triforce. Let me go to 9 and hopefully take this to Game 5. There it is. Stags, ticket to 9 at 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Ugh.
That, coming into this race, I was convinced I wouldn't be saying anything like this, but it has been a seed. Stags must be wondering what the heck is going on. And finally, 2 hours, 10 minutes, 33 seconds in, our first runner has entered second quest level 9 and immediately finds a key door. This will be a fun time, won't it?
And he's got no keys. And by definition, the any key has to be here.
Indeed. Rex still a fair distance away from that wand raft in 8. If I'm Stags, I'm chucking myself down every staircase I see at this point. You need that any key at this point. Well, maybe not need, but goodness, would that ever take a weight off your shoulders if it was here? Oh, wait a minute. Is this? No, but it's a key. We take those. We take those right now. It's got to be a shutter room. Shutter turnstile.
There's 2 of them up in this right here.
Yeah, that's always fun, isn't it? Could this be it? Piece number 3 of the puzzle has been located. Stags28 has found Zelda.
Now we're just looking for the roar.
Indeed. And right now, if I'm Stags, that roar can't come soon enough. Oh my goodness. That's bad news upon bad news upon bad news.
I'm thinking PDXRex is like, Stags, can you please finish? I want out.
The crazy part about this is that they're back at this less than 24 hours after this.
Well, the good news is it can't be much worse of a seed.
Don't say such things.
Unless you sign up for comms, you can just be in a chat and enjoy.
I mean, sure. Oh, wait a minute. We've got the call of bacon. And Stags has locked it down, but he's got to be careful. Oh my goodness. And Stags has made it 2 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. We have again inciting on Stags28's side. Looking to take this to game 5, needs 4 shots with that magical sword to get bacon.
And PDXRex is in the room for the transport that'll lead him to the raft.
But that's shot number 4. That's a silver arrow, and that is bacon. Triforce of power obtained. Stags28 knows the location of Zelda. Freedom Fighter, we don't get to call somebody heading to the finals, but we get to say the 2 favorite words of every viewer out there. And you know what those 2 words are.
Game 5.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, as we now see the door, get your GGs out for your race 4 winner, and a marathon winner indeed. Stags28 is taking this to game 5. Official race time, not GG time, of 2 hours, 15 minutes, 13 seconds.
An immediate forfeit by PDXRex.
Oh, goodness. Can you blame him? 2 hours, 15 minutes of smashing your head against the wall. GG's to boat runners. Goodness, what a scene. What an effort. And game 5. And joining us in the booth, race winner, Stags28. Congratulations. GG's. We're going to game 5.
Wow. Thank you. Holy cow.
And PDXRex just found the raft.
Just in hopping in the stream or in the booth here, I can see it on the screen. That was so ugly.
I wanted to ask you, what was your reaction to getting the magical sword in 1:58?
My first thought was, I probably could have tried for this before the previous time I went into 7. And then catching the 2 muggers taking hearts. And then I thought, I probably have enough bombs, so let's just give bombs away. The muggers were everywhere.
Goodness, that bomb upgrade you picked up about midway through this seed was probably the unsung hero of this seed, really.
It was so ugly. The last 5 to 10 minutes, I just kept saying to myself, come on, Rex. Come on, please finish so I can forfeit. Please finish. I had no idea that I would have even had a lead at all.
Care to guess what the turning point was?
Would it have been White Sword in 5?
To be honest, PDXRex had magical sword for about an hour.
Wow.
No, the turning point, you're seeing it right on Rex's screen. That raft pickup set you on the right path.
Yeah. Between the ring and then the subsequent ladder. Yeah. It always feels bad to totally last location the ladder in the last room of the dungeon, too. And then to get there without the sword and run out of bombs trying in vain to get it all killed.
Yeah, that must have felt pretty awful, to be fair.
I don't even have words for it. I'm completely gassed on this now.
And who can blame you? And the worst / best part of this You're back at this less than 24 hours from now.
Yeah, that's I was totally open to him finishing and me being done just to be done with this one.
But you're gonna have one more race to decide who gets to face someone who was watching your race the entire way.
Oh, and to that point, Malkier, thanks for tracking. Uh, I envision you volunteered for purely for scouting purposes. And thanks, Freedom Fighter and Risen Phoenix, for being in comms on this one. I really don't know if there's any more to say about it. I'm looking forward to Game 5, and I think Rick promised to roll tomorrow, too.
Oh, goodness. Well, we didn't want to say who rolled the seed. Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag now.
My bad, Rick.
Oh, people were blaming Jess for a while. She's like, "No, I didn't do it. I swear."
No,
Yeah,
maybe it's the mathematician in me, but it's all a big random number, and sometimes the wheel hits 00.
And I like what Chad said. You just got rickrolled.
Yeah, I still feel it.
Goodness. Freedom Fighter, do you have anything to ask, Stags?
Are you glad that it's not a doubleheader tonight?
There was no way that was going to be able to happen at this point.
Well, I co-commentator said that I'm kind of cursing you, but I mean, tomorrow's race has got to be slightly easier, wouldn't you think?
Someone had to say it, didn't they?
I already said it earlier, so doesn't matter who rolls it. Okay.
I just remember the Groundhog Day race. Oh no, it was the Frediversary race with the reset every 45 minutes. I still was able to do that faster than this.
I think the settings are easier in that race setting, isn't it?
Well, I mean, a little bit, but still a 45-minute reset.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna watch this one back tomorrow. I think one might be enough on it.
I think it's kind of bad that 2Q8 was a easier combat dungeon than 2 or 3 was.
Yeah, 2 was horrible. I hated 2, and you cannot imagine the stream of profanity that came out seeing the book in 2.
I imagined. Not safe for speed gaming, but yeah, it would be R2D2 language, I'm assuming. Beeping all over the place.
Oh, there were some boops too, don't worry.
Anything you got anything else for this seed?
No, really just thank you again for being in the booth and then tracking, and chat for watching and sticking through this, and as always, PDXRex for putting on a good race with me. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and we'll see where we go. So thank you.
Absolutely, Stags. Thank you for joining us. GG's. Best of luck tomorrow night to you and PDXRex. Looking forward to Game 5.
And with that, I want to thank you, Moonrise and Phoenix, and our tracker. It was a great game to call. A little longer than I expected, but hey, we get Game 5.
Absolutely. Special thanks to Malkier indeed for tracking tonight. Extended tracking for sure. I mean, without trackers, they're the MVPs, like we always say, because without them, we are completely lost, even more than we already are with trackers. And Freedom Fighter, thank you as well for volunteering. And come on, let's be fair. We've been through these marathons. This isn't our first rodeo.
It's not the longest.
That it hasn't been, but who knows? We might get to do this again before all is said and done in the tournament. Also, again, for those of you in chat wondering when Game 5 is, it is tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern. Stay tuned to the schedule for SpeedGaming channel listings. Also to note, for those of you wondering, that is but one of 3 games on the schedule tomorrow night. Chestrick takes on TA909 in Game 3 of their series at 9 p.m. Eastern. Angel FM takes on Bogey, Game 4 of that series at 10 p.m. And also at 10 p.m., as we just mentioned, PDXRex, Stags28, the final round, tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern. So with that, I believe it's time to wrap things up. Freedom Fighter, anything else before we let our dear viewers go tonight?
Oh, but it was 25 deaths for PDXRex, as last I saw. 19 for Stags. It was a death seed.
It was brutality indeed.
And we hope for a Armos Red Ring start tomorrow.
That'd be nice. I'm sure Nighter Runner would complain about that.
No, they'll be like, yeah, yes, please.
No dying, please. Yes, that would be great. But all right, everybody. On behalf of our tracker tonight, Malkier, on behalf of my co-commentator, Freedom Fighter, on behalf of the SpeedGaming Network, which I'd like to thank for allowing us to restream the matches on their channels, on behalf of all of us here at the Zelda 1 Randomizer community, on behalf of our racers, PDXRex and Stags28, I am Moonrise and Phoenix. Have a great rest of your evening. Thank you all for watching. We wouldn't be able to put this on the air without you. And we'll see you tomorrow night for some more Zelda 1 Randomizer tournament action. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.